I had to restart my adventure into that. Around the beginning of June, I got locked out of my Twitter account, which was my method of logging into Genshin. Although this was a dumb way to log in, I found it convenient, and so I used it, never thinking of the possibility of being locked out of Twitter. I could have sworn I had a recovery email and a phone number linked to that account, but only later would I find out the truth. I got locked out of Twitter because Twitter had suspected some suspicious activity on my account, figured that I might have been hacked, and asked me to change my password. However, upon trying to change my password, Twitter could not manage to find a phone number or email linked to my account, shown by this email here. I had lost my Twitter account, which also meant I lost my Genshin account. I did not find out until a little while later that I was unable to log into Genshin when I got home from vacation. I was at the beach and had no time to be home or even consider the fact I couldn't log into Genshin when I returned home. I was also taking a break from the game during this time, so in general, I did so many things wrong. So many things that I could have prevented this. I have been trying for countless weeks, staying awake countless nights, thinking about how I could get my account back. However, the only way is through Mihoyo or Twitter, in which I have received nothing. I sent forms regarding my account, emails, and I tried every way of getting my Twitter account back, to which this never happened. I am still able to log into Hoyo Lab, which is proof of ownership over my account. I have footage and screenshots, multiple things to prove that this is my account. But trying to communicate with Mihoyo has felt like trying to communicate with the Twitch mod team or YouTube. It's really just impossible. My account is gone. Still there, but unable to be accessed until Mihoyo links my account to an email, assuming that they'll ever do so. This whole situation has left me very bitter, very depressed, since I was extremely happy with my account and the countless hours I dumped into it. I had spent over 145 US dollars on my account. I feel like I tricked myself into losing it. I recently just wanted to play the game again, so I started a new account. I got Ball without even expecting to, only at 34 pity. I am currently AR35 on that account, as I am recording this, and yes, rest assured, I used an email to log in this time, and it has 2FA enabled, so don't worry. Starting over hurts. My friends who I once carried when they were starting out are now carrying me instead, something I really never expected to see. This whole experience, though hasn't been terrible, sure it's been shitty. There isn't really anything good about it. There's definitely made me smarter about even simple things like registering an account, because I was not able to play Genshin when I explored other games. I got into Geometry Dash and Osumania the most, recently being Necropolis on Geometry Dash. You're probably sitting there thinking this video is a rant. And while, yes, you are correct, it's also a bit more. I want to let you all know that content on my channel will be changing constantly. As well, I'd love to cover Genshin more as best I can. I do not know if I really have the will to. I will try and put out videos when I can, possibly play on my new account with Ball, who knows. But let this video also be a warning to any of you. Don't use third-party accounts to log into things. Learn from my mistakes. The blame is mostly mine. While yes, both Twitter and Mihoyo have not tried to help me at all, I wouldn't be in this mess had I just logged in using an email in the first place. And the reason I don't want Genshin to come to a halt is because I fell in love with the game. While not being too involved in the community, I did enjoy it all the way through. It's a game that made me look forward to coming home after every prolonged day, helped me make friends, and gave me an experience that no other game provided me. I hadn't grinded a game quite like Genshin since Call of Duty Zombies or Minecraft, and it really made me happy exploring to that. Playing with Hu Tao, leveling up Kaching, staring at Kaching's thighs, building the most broken Zhongli ever, spending hours mindlessly wandering Liyue while talking to a friend. The grindy aspect of the game drew me in like no other, and I've honestly never loved a game quite like Genshin. You can say all you want, that Genshin is a terrible game with an even worse community. And while I won't dodge that, the game itself brought me a lot of freedom during hard times. That's why I don't want to quit Genshin content or Genshin itself. I may not have my account, but abandoning this game just doesn't feel correct. Although I feel outcasted from falling behind, and sad I can't crumble to Hu Tao's dance enticing me, hypnotizing me really, I still enjoy the game. playing it the way I want to, seeing these new characters and their stories, and just screwing around with friends brings me so much joy. It has so much beauty behind just wishing and hoping for a 5 star. And any game does really. The escape from reality is exclusive to no game, but this one really made my days to see me go by in what felt like minutes. So I will not seize the Genshin content on my channel, and I won't stop playing the game. I will wait until the day I get my account back. May it ever come. And until then, I'll be a geo traveler main while slaughtering things with ball. I'm sorry if this video really had no purpose. My original idea for the video was a title like, What Genshin Impact Taught Me. But honestly, that would be kinda dumb, since the game itself didn't really teach me much. But I really just wanted to talk to you guys. I hope I can get my account back. I miss Hu Tao and Kaching. Till then, I'll say for Ganyu, and have fun along the way. Expect a random bunch of things from a channel. There really is no consistency. Thank you all for your time. Have a good rest of your day. Bye bye. Don't do this. This is really stupid. Spending money on a gacha game is not something you should do. I'm only doing this because I have the money and I mean, I'm close to hard.